to happen, you are going to freak out because today we are bringing on the CEO of Vidyo. And if you don't know what Vidyo is, your mind is about to be blown. If you know what Vidyo is, your mind is going to be blown as well because you probably already love it and you're probably already so obsessed. So I want you to know that this human who is here is the CEO of Vidyo, and I'm going to let him tell you all about himself, all about the journey to creating this amazing tool that will literally take one of your videos. You just plop in the link from YouTube, you upload it from wherever you have it on your computer, and it will turn that video into like 20, 30, a bajillion little short clips that are actually optimized using AI to be really great little pieces of content. For me, the thing that has been the most hard about repurposing our videos is that you have to sit there and scroll through the whole entire thing or write down timestamps while you're live or while you're recording, and it's a pain in the booty. So when I first discovered Vidyo, I freaked out. If you are just like me and you love this tool so much, please say love it in the chat and put your hands together. I want all the likes and all the hearts for my new friend who I'm so excited to talk to today, Vedant, who's going to be here from Vidyo, the CEO. Hello.
Hey
Hi.
everyone, thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful session today. Thank you so much for hosting us, Molly. I think this is absolutely wonderful what you're doing for the entire community over here. I think there's so much to gain for everyone who's sitting here on this live stream, taking out valuable time from their day. What I'm about to tell you guys today is absolutely going to blow your mind like it did for Molly. This is something that I've spent 5 years struggling with as a problem, right? At one point of time, we had this team of 20 people doing just this thing, right? Taking long form videos, making short form videos out of it. And then at that point is when we sort of realized that, okay, this is a problem. This needs to be solved. It cannot be so difficult to do it. And that's how Video.ai came on to be.
Okay, see all these things. We are going to learn so much from you. I'm so excited to learn about the journey. I'm so excited to learn about what's coming up next. And for those people who are just joining us live and maybe don't know what Vidyo is, I'm going to share. This is a little tricky thing that we can do here. I don't know how it's going to work, but watch. Oh, look, there's a little QR code. It's so tiny. That's the tiniest QR code we've ever seen in our lives. But this will actually take you straight to Vidyo.ai. Just for the record, as of right now, as far as I know, there's no affiliate link. So this is just a straight link straight to the website. And I want you to know that you can go test this out. You've got like free trials, all kinds of things. Can you, just for people who are just joining us, can you just tell us like what does this tool do? Like what's the thing that makes it really different than all the other repurposing tools out there? Because I've been using several repurposing tools. We just hit our 10th year in business, which is so awesome. And similar to you, we've been repurposing for about 5 years now. But this one like completely blew my mind. So for people who are just joining us, before we jump into any really like specific behind the scenes or questions, can you tell us like what actually makes Vidyo so awesome?
I think the best part about using Vidyo.ai is number one, it is designed for people who hate using complicated software. And it's designed for people who do not want to waste their time spending hours learning a software, spending hours going through their webinars or going through their podcasts. And I'm sure I see a lot of people, Christopher and Mary, who have been using the tool and who are creating long form content, whether you're a business or whether you're a content creator, whether you're a podcaster, chances are that you're creating a lot of long form video content. And what Vidyo.ai will help you do is take this long form content, apply a lot of magical AI to it. AI is all the rage today, right? But to actually apply that to something that actually takes hours of your day and compress that into a couple of clicks is absolutely amazing. What I personally love about Vidyo.ai is that it takes maybe 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours of your day, compresses that into maybe a couple of minutes. So you just click upload, tell us what kind of videos you want, and we'll do all of the rest for you.
It like, and that's not lip service. That's not just like an exaggeration. We're going to show you exactly what it is. I would love to know from everyone that's here right now. I love this comment also. Also, I'm dying over Molly's mic. Hello, you need
That might
to, everyone should bedazzle their mic like this. So I would love to see, I'm going to bring the chat overlay up on the top. Can you just, from everybody who's here right now live, and we're in several different places, we just got started, so we've got lots to cover. as we're here live, will you tell us, say in the chat, say love it if you're already using video, and if you've never used it before and this is your first time kind of seeing it in action, just type new in the chat so we know, and we'll kind of gear this training to be right for where you're at. So I see some people are saying I'm excited to try this out. I mean, I will say, I don't know if she's here today, but Jenna, one of our members, Jenna, oh my gosh, we've known each other since we were 11, and I almost just used her maiden name. Jenna Larson, Jenna Dubois was her maiden name. Jenna, the founder of Group Track, I told her this. She saw me talk about this tool recently, and she literally, like in one day, freaked out because she could take all of her old videos, grab it, just literally instantly turn them into short form videos. That's as fast as it actually is. And then if you want to take some other more nuanced direction with it, you can, which we'll talk about. And that's what I'm really excited to talk about. So look at this. Okay, we've got new. So many new people. Y'all, I'm freaking out about this. Where have you been? I'm so excited. And lots of people who love it. Okay, we've got a huge mix today, which is so cool. Here's my next question for you as we're jumping deeper into this. Do you have any pre-recorded video or live stream video that is up on YouTube or saved somewhere on your hard drive? Let me know, say like, yes, got it, or something in the chat, so that we know that you can actually use this today. And one of my favorite things to do, you don't know me all that well, obviously, but one of my favorite things to do is in our trainings, we want to make sure that someone is able to grab a nugget that they can use right away. So we are going to have nuggets that you can literally go and get this tool and start it for free, right? You have a free trial. How does the free version of it work?
So the free version is actually pretty simple to use. You can just click on the sign up button, and every month, you get 75 videos that you can process free of cost. And this is for life. So for all those who maybe cannot afford the tool, we just want to experiment and try out the tool before they actually end up purchasing the tool. The free trial is quite awesome. It's very similar to a tool like Canva, where you can use it for free as long as possible. And when you're confident in the ability of the tool, you feel that it actually solves the problem for you, is when you can actually choose to swipe that credit card and pay for it.
Okay. And I also just want to highlight that I don't usually start our videos being like, go get this tool. We usually teach a little first and then we share the tool later. But this tool is so really cool and awesome that I had to just like get you the access right away. And I love that because for me right now, I am using so many different AI tools in a million different directions. And I am like, I'm spending all this money in all these different directions. So with this, you can test it out and see if it really works for you, kind of customize it so that you can pass it on to your team. I think actually what I'd like to do, if it's okay with everybody, because we have so many people who are new, I'd love to just show kind of how it works, like do a little walkthrough and then dive deeper into how it's working, what AI you're using behind the scenes, and kind of what's on the trajectory for coming forward. Would that be okay?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Okay, amazing. And look, I love this. Katie is like, throw credit cards at their face. We're going to throw our credit cards at your face. That's how much we love this. Okay, so should I screen share on my side and you can kind of walk me through stuff? Because maybe you'll teach me things. Is that cool?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So I'm going to pull up this window, and I do have to say that one of my favorite things about this, which we won't be able to see because I've already clicked on some, maybe we'll see at the end, but I love how you reveal the videos because it has like a little party. There's a little celebration with confetti every time, which I think is so awesome. So I'm going to go here and start with upload file. Is that a good place to start?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So in here, you can actually just grab a YouTube link or upload a file from your computer. So I'm going to go to my YouTube and I'm going to grab a YouTube link. This is like no prep for this. This is my YouTube. You can see that we're live here right now too. I'm going to go to, let's see. I'm going to go to one that I haven't already done. Ooh, let's do this. Is this one? Yeah. Okay. So one thing that I've noticed also is that some of my older videos, like the quality isn't the greatest, but for this purpose, I'm just like this one, the quality was not the best on this, but it's Gay Hendricks, who's my favorite author on the planet. So I am just going to use this one. And I'm sure we're going to get all kinds of nuggets we can bring in from this, but the better quality video you put in, obviously the better quality you get out because it's coming from your actual video. Okay. So I just paste it right here. And you can, if you've downloaded versions of this, you can upload the downloaded version, which usually has, can have higher quality sometimes too, rather than coming straight from YouTube. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah. Absolutely. From YouTube, what we try to do is for all the pro accounts, we try to get the highest resolution version. So if the highest resolution is 1080p, we'll try and get that. If there is a lower resolution, then we'll have to get with that.
Okay, so just know that if like, because that's a question that comes up. We use repurpose.io a lot, and that's a question that comes up with repurpose sometimes because it is pulling from other platforms. So if you have it downloaded on your computer and you can load the higher quality, that will be awesome as well. For this, I'm just going to use YouTube because we're going fast. Okay, so here you can choose square, landscape, portrait, right? We're going to do portrait. Can you choose all three at the same time?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. So
You know
let's
what?
say you want to
Go
post
ahead.
videos on various different platforms, right? Let's say you want to post a video on Twitter and you want to also post small snippets on a LinkedIn or YouTube. And for those, typically what happens is that you are used to uploading different aspect ratios on different platforms because different platforms like different aspect ratios. You can select all three of them and the AI will be able to help you with all three of them at the same time.
So I was teaching one of our members, Christine, how to use it, and I didn't realize that I had accidentally selected all three. And I thought, oh my gosh, this tool has totally changed. And then I thought I didn't get the update, but it's because I had not clicked those other options, which I just realized right now. Amazing. Okay, tell us about this section.
So this section essentially helps you understand what your final video will look like, right? So whenever you're putting out videos over here, you'd like to have a look at what the final video will look like on YouTube or on TikTok or on LinkedIn or on Instagram, wherever you're sort of putting it out there. So what you'll see over here are templates that you can pick up and use to see the final look of your video. We're trying to rework this entire section so that you can actually see a screen grab of your own video rather than seeing something generic that you can see on the screen right now. So you'll be able to get in real time an understanding of what your video will look like with using one of these templates.
That
Yes,
is so cool. I did not know
question.
that.
You can create your own templates, Christopher. It's fairly simple, very, very straightforward to create your own templates. It's as easy as dragging and dropping a couple of elements and sort of clicking on save template, and then you can use it for as many videos as you want.
And so we'll show you how to do that as well. And then I love that it gets all this information because once you set this, it just stays like this. You don't need to actually add more. So I love it. Prep to perform is my Twitter, which I never use, but there we go. Okay. Amazing. And I know Christopher was asking about that earlier. Okay. So this is going to save the preferences. And then when you go to the dashboard, it's going to take a little bit of time to process it. But luckily, I already have some that are done that we can jump into. Look, I even have one about video. Which is wild. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna jump into this one. Or actually, let's do this one with Michael Neely because this is really neat because it'll show you how you can use two people at one time, which I love so much. So the first time that you open this, it has confetti that's like, ta-da, your videos are done, which I love, but I've already opened this one in the past. Okay, talk us through this section.
So this section is essentially where you get your ready to use reels. Now you might be wondering what happens if there is a wrong section or maybe there is a wrong word or maybe the transcription hasn't happened perfectly. What you can do is essentially preview the videos on this section. As you can see that Molly has generated 45 reels from that one video, which is absolutely insane. Even when you're sitting on your computer, on your laptop and trying to snip out these videos, creating 45 videos will take you easily hours, right? And that's been done really fast with the help of AI on the background. You can also see, Molly, if you scroll down, you'll see that
Wait,
there
can
are
I just also say, I look at this, the squares and the chat, like that was not on here before. I just added that into the template and I saved that in the template. So it just added those. Those were not there when I logged into this last time. So amazing. Scrolling down. Yes.
So as you scroll down, if you click on the square videos, the section that says square 45 on top, yeah, it should just navigate. So you've not only gotten reels that you can post on TikTok and Instagram reels, you've also gotten square videos that you can now post on Twitter or LinkedIn or whatever platform that actually supports square videos. So in 3 clicks, you actually got more than 90 videos that you can now tweak, make changes to, add something, remove something, whatever you want to do. You can customize it in any manner possible and then post it onto your social media platforms almost instantly.
It is seriously. So Krista is here. This is Krista's partner, Michael Neely on this show. And Krista, look at this. So Krista was here with us when we did this video. Amazing. Should we show what the reels look like? Or I kind of want to show what this one looks like just to show you because I've never seen it. Is that okay?
Absolutely. You can
Okay.
check out any one particular video.
So tell us what happens here.
So in this section, you can either choose to play the video, or you can try out other templates that you want to. Maybe if you don't like this particular template, you can shuffle between other templates. What you also see on the side, again, this is something that we are reworking and sort of making even better, is a gist of what was shown. So let's say if you want to put a YouTube description to this particular video, or if you want to put a caption or a title to this particular video, you can easily copy paste this entire section and put it on the YouTube video description. And that work is also completely done for you.
Okay, that's exactly what I do. So and this one is a kind of a random clip, right? We'll go through and we'll find different ones, but this, you just literally copy this right here, and then you have it, and I use that as a description. So you don't even have to write the description. I know there's cooler things that you can do, but I love that so much. And then from here, so if you want to, like, you know, add in different templates down here, you can scroll through them. But even just simply going right here, and I used it for the reels more than anything, but I just wanted to show you that this one's possible. So we'll jump to the reel section in a moment. But right here, it's going to give you all these different options to set the template, like how you want the templates to look. You can change the color on the templates, all of these crazy things. And then you can edit it down here so that you can pull a smaller section or a longer section. I'm going to go to the reels instead to show that, because I think the reels are really what most of us are going to use. And I love how it splits it up right here. So I would love your thoughts on this, but what I do usually in this section is I just kind of scroll through until I see a title that seems like it might be a great little moment in the video. And for me, that has been the most, like, one of the most valuable pieces, is that when I'm looking at a transcript from an entire video, it takes hours to just even start. And I should have worn my shirt. I have a shirt that says decide, because the fact that it decides for us, like, just get started with these clips before you, like, waste all of your hours agonizing over what to choose. Even if some of these clips aren't the best, I don't care, because out of here, I'm going to get loads that are really good. And I just want a collection of options to go through. So if I pick like this, like the power of podcasting or how to make a pitch, that sounds good too. But I'm going to try this one and just see, or even monetizing a podcast. These are all great ideas here. So let's start with this one. Okay. So from here, what you would do is you would copy this text. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oops. Oh my gosh. I went too far. Okay, great. Then I'm going to go through, and I can change these templates later, right? If I don't want to pick one of these templates right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with this one with like a black background like that. And then I'm going to hit edit and download. And so tell us about what happens, because this is so awesome, how you have the two pieces coming together. Tell us about that.
So this is essentially an editor, but it's built out in a very, very simple manner. What you can do, I'm going to cover cut magic, which is the second option on the left at the end, because that's absolutely brilliant. But
okay, good, because that's my favorite part that I really wanted you to cover, because I'm not the best at it. So I'm excited for my own personal reasons. Thank you.
If you click on subtitles once more.
Subtitles? Great.
So now you can actually add very fancy subtitle captions. Now, if you would have seen online, there are all these fancy caption and fancy subtitle effects that you can use on your videos, right? There are some videos in which the words come in one by one. There are some videos where the words come in like maybe a karaoke machine, right? There are some words in which the word that is being spoken is actually highlighted on the video. Now, if you were to do, again, any one of these effects using a Premiere Pro like software, it would take hours of your time. This is something that we've, again, built out using AI for you. So if you select any of the styles for us, Molly, over here, we'll be able to show live to everyone what these styles actually look like. If you
okay, so this is the basic version, and then when we play it,
these are how the subtitles come. Just plain old vanilla like any other video. But if you want fast subtitles, you'll actually get one word at a time. So it gives your video sort of a pace and sort of speed that you want people to engage with. This is 2 words at a time. If you want it to not be really fast and you want it to show 2 words at a time, that will also happen over here. Very interesting feature, this one. If you want the AI to highlight the word that you're speaking, so as you speak, the word that is being spoken is getting highlighted. You can use either this one or the next one, which highlights the background actually. So in the first one, it highlights the word. In the second one, it highlights the background.
And then on the background one, like this yellow, you know, maybe it's a little hard to see the word one on the white text. So then you can change it to a different color that matches your brand. And you can see it says brand kit colors. So I've already loaded some of these colors in ahead of time. Is this a pro feature, or does that only comes when you have the paid version, or how does that work?
The brand kit is actually a pro version. It's a pro feature. but you can select any time, any color by using this small little option that says hashtag. So you can use the hex code of any color that is relevant to your brand, put it over there, and it'll automatically capture that color. So essentially, the work's done for you. The brand
Which
can
is like,
just saves you a couple of minutes.
it takes 2 seconds, and I have this hex code memorized. So just so you know, amazing. And then this one like
This
releases them and colors them.
Yeah, and this one essentially gets you one word at a time, right? And also colors the last word. So you've got the best of both worlds. So words are coming in, they're sort of revealing, right? Revealing to tell a story. And the last one, you can highlight words. So the AI will itself pick up the important words and highlight them for you. So again, you don't have to do all of that work manually.
And then how are you choosing which word is the important word?
So the way we're doing it right now is that in each sentence, we try and understand the context of the sentence and try and understand what might be the most important word to that context, right? So we are perfecting this AI. It's not perfect yet. I'm going to be honest with you. We're still working on it. We're still making it better. But as time goes by, we'll also allow you the option to tell us which word is most important to you. And then you can highlight that directly using the transcript.
That is cool. I love it so much. Okay, I'm going to go with this one actually. Amazing. And then in this editor section here, this is where you can go in and you can edit like spelling things or whatever, because sometimes I say things too quickly and no tool can pick up what I'm saying. But I have been really impressed by the captions, like the spelling and what it's actually grabbing from what I'm saying. So I just want to say that. And then also you can delete or edit the timestamp. So like this little hanging word right here, I'm just going to delete that. We don't need that extra word there. I do have a question for you. Can I ask a question?
Sure, good.
Okay, so in here, when I'm going through and I'm picking, I'm like selecting the different sections that I'm going to be using. Sometimes it's like this one where it's showing me a small clip of a longer section and I can extend it on the front and the back end. But
Right.
sometimes the whole section I can't extend on the front and the back end. Is there a way
Right.
to work with that? Or can you tell me about that?
So that's actually a very, very important feature request that we've been getting from a lot of users. We do not
Okay.
support that right now. In the future, what you will be able to do is essentially take any part of the video and sort of paste them together as one video. So, for example, you've got one section, right? And you want to put in one sentence from the first part of the video that's not available in this particular section right now. You'll just click a button, select that portion, and it'll automatically be added to your video. Unfortunately, that's not available right now, but we're working really hard to get that going for you.
Amazing. That's so cool. So just to show you guys again, sometimes you'll get like the video luck of the draw and you'll see there's extra room on the front and the back, which I always get excited because I can like extend it or shorten it a little bit, but extending it is hard if you can't if there's no room to extend. So
Yeah.
that is so awesome that you're going to be able to bring other things in. I see
We have a
that
couple of questions. I'm just going to
yeah,
quickly answer them. Sorry to
sure.
disturb you, Molly. So yes,
No,
you
that's
can
exactly what I
use
was going to say.
any font if you want. So that's again a pro feature. So if you have a brand font that you want to use with these videos, you can just upload the font and you'll be able to use it. That's your answer, Christopher. Mary, the question that you asked, the keywords picking up on context, no, that's a free feature. It's not a paid feature. Anybody and everybody can sort of use it. It's absolutely fine. Is there any other question that remains?
If you guys
No.
have questions, do like this. So I see like Layla asked, would this replace repurpose and descript? So I'm going to answer that one. So I will be like, y'all, that I'm always super honest about all of this. And this is like my real honest opinion. For creating little short form videos like this, I am obsessed with Repurpose. Hanny is one of my very dear friends. And the thing that's tricky with Repurpose is finding the little moments in the videos is a pain in the butt. And I don't know why they haven't added this as a feature. So maybe they will, but they haven't. And so for me, I'm using Repurpose to take, because correct me if I'm wrong, but as of right now, video does not schedule to tools, right? It doesn't have a
No, we don't.
scheduler in it.
We're launching that next month. So next month you'll be able to post to every social media platform out there. You'll be able to schedule them to these social media platforms as well.
Oh my gosh,
So you
I'm
don't
so
need to
excited. Because
download and don't need to upload, nothing of that sort.
amazing. Because right now it's like I'll download them to my computer and then send it to my phone to get on Instagram, whatever. So I'm super excited about that. With Repurpose, you can take things from a Google Drive folder and then automatically share it other places. So I'm using Repurpose to download my things automatically, to share from TikTok to YouTube without having to worry about it, things like that. But finding these little tiny clips on their own, those two tools don't do this. Also, Descript, I'll use if I know that I want to go through and edit more deeply, or I'll use like ScreenFlow because I want to edit in a deeper way. But for something where you're just like taking your videos and getting it out there, as of right now, this is a really, really, really amazing option for that. So it's so cool. Any other questions that you see?
No, I think we are good to go on all the questions.
Amazing. And I just want to make sure, Lynn, I answered this also earlier, but we're showing you what's paid and what's free. So we got you as we're going through the whole thing. Don't you fret. We got it. Okay, cool. So this is also a really neat feature. So if you're in the editor, you can auto add emojis. So with one click, watch what happens. Boop. And it is going to add, like when you say you, it replaces it with a pointing finger, right? There's a bunch of different numbers that adds that in there just to add a little engagement. Do you want to talk about that at all?
Yeah. So emojis essentially, we've seen that all videos that do better online on platforms like TikTok and Reels generally have emojis with them, right? So we thought, how about we automate this entire thing? So what we've done is essentially whenever there is a word that you want to stress on, or whenever there's a word that is important, it'll automatically add an emoji beside that. In the future, in the next release, what's going to happen is that you can place the emoji either above the subtitles or below the subtitles, and also adjust the size of the emojis, because in some cases you want the emojis to be slightly bigger or slightly smaller depending on the context. So that's also coming very, very soon.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm so excited about that. Oh my gosh, I love it, love it, love it. Okay, we got some more questions. Can you change the emoji if it's not the right emoji that you want?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Amazing. Okay. There's so many good questions. Elizabeth says, how do the minutes get calculated based on the video upload? Time of the videos created or time of the videos downloaded?
It is calculated on based on the videos uploaded, because on our side we have to go through the entire video and process the entire video so that we can find the most relevant snippets for you. So the balance that you get, 75 minutes, is 75 minutes of videos uploaded, from which you can download any number of videos unlimited.
Amazing. And Erica asks, when you're adding these other features, this is like a secret question, but are you expecting that the price is going to change?
No, for the set of features that I just mentioned, the price is going to remain the same. And the goal over here is to provide maximum value to creators such as yourself, while also ensuring that we build a sustainable business on our end. So
Totally.
it's got to be somewhere in the middle. But no, prices are not going to change once we add these new features. If
Awesome.
it
And then
happens,
I'm just going to say a caveat for you. In the future, if like other crazy things happen, I'm sure there's a chance that maybe things may change in the future. So get in on it now and get as much done as you can now so that you can use it, right? Okay, amazing. So this is all this is just the subtitles, y'all. The thing that I love about this, because I've used some other tools, this is just the subtitles. But look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more things to cover. So tell us about the elements here.
So essentially, on any video that you put out there, you want B-rolls. It's essentially, if you're talking about X, Y, Z, you want something to pop in onto the screen while you're talking about it, again, to make it more engaging. So here, again, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek into a feature that we are building out right now. Here, what you can do right now, if you're talking about, let's say, a library, or if you're talking about coffee, you can upload an image or a video of a coffee or a library and place it onto the canvas over here. What we are doing is automating this as well. So for example, if you're talking about a library or if you're talking about a coffee, and if you want a B-roll to appear automatically without you doing anything, that's something that we are working on. So all B-rolls will be placed on your video absolutely automatically without you having to lift a finger. That's in the work
Is
as we speak.
cuckoo, and I'm so excited about it. So this one, for example, so if I wanted to, I just looked for a cup of coffee on my computer because you said that. So let's say we did talk about coffee in the middle of it. This is just a photo, right? But let's say I wanted to put this photo in the middle of my video somewhere. This is weird, but I'm just going to see what happens.
It's not working as expected. We are going to have the team look at it.
Okay, because it's supposed to, well, so is it supposed to like match up with the size? That's one thing I've wondered about.
It should. No, okay. That's a good one. We're going to look at it as soon as possible.
Amazing. So let's just say though that I put it like here so that, it's covering the screen. And then I decide that I want it to be from 3 seconds in
right
to
maybe 4 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever the case may be, it'll actually place that on your video.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh. I can't type. Hold on. Sorry. Right there. Huh. 5 seconds. Okay, so then watch this from the beginning. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but watch this from the beginning.
Oh, those subtitles look nice.
Yeah. So just because your show's out there doesn't anybody knows about the fact that it's out there, right? And then it'll add it right to that exact moment. And then you can add videos like B-roll and stuff too, which is super awesome. So I love that. Let's go. I'm going to go quick because I know. Are you good to, if we go over 45 minutes, are you okay?
Yeah, I have a hard stop because I've got a meeting after this at 55 minutes.
Okay, great.
But
Perfect.
I'm happy to hang out with you all. And
Okay.
we'll probably do another session once we launch more features.
Amazing.
I actually wanted to show you a sneak peek of an entirely new feature that we've built out, but we are going to do it at the end of the session. So hang on until the end of the session. So I'll show you a preview of something really cool that we built out that's going to, again, hopefully blow your mind.
I am so excited. So just so you know, we're going to be showing new features at the very end, in addition to what we're talking about right now. I'll make sure we save time to do that so that you can get off for your next call. Oh my goodness gracious. We call that Whitneying what you just did, by the way, because do you like Whitney Houston by any chance? So in her song, I Have Nothing, the way that she sings through the build and the key change, it makes you want more. And that's what you just did. You gave us like a little riff there. So thank you for that. Okay.
I want you to hang out until the end, honestly.
I like it. Okay, so here the progress bar is another thing. And I love the progress bar because it's kind of like a version of Whitney Houston singing where it lets us know more is coming so that we know how much longer we have to complete the whole video. It's a really great psychological trigger with that. Yeah. And up here, you can change the color on it. So if I wanted, like we were saying, I don't even have to use the brand kit. I could just type C20AAF and you're going to get that same pink color that I have memorized, right? So that is going to play throughout the video.
And it gives your audience a sense of how long the video is. This is, again, a very good practice for all kinds of videos that you're putting on TikTok and Reels. So make sure to use progress bars either on the top of your video or at the bottom of the video. Those are the best place to put it.
Oh, and can you move it?
Yes, you can move it. Yes, indeed.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that. That is amazing. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Great. And then the logo here. So if you have the free version, can you upload your logo?
Yes, in the free version, you can upload your own logo and sort of put it out there. So we support, I think, 3 logos for the free version and unlimited ones for the pro version.
Amazing. So I could like add my logo wherever I wanted in here. And then also down here, I love that you have these social logos so that you can let people know like where to follow you. And it automatically has your stuff in there because exactly, because you're a prepared performer. Okay, I'm going to delete those, but super cool, right? What did I do? I don't know what I did.
You can just delete this one.
Whatever. I'm going to make it. Oh, there. I got it. Okay, cool. Then this is another one that I am obsessed with. So in this outro, oftentimes these little short clips won't have a call to action. And so check out what I did. I loaded this, and I don't remember which. I have 3 different ones, and I should have made them look different, but they're actually different inside. Look at what happens. We'll see which one this is because I can't remember. Watch. Oops.
Oh,
type more for the whole video. And then notice how it had that little weird blip at the end. So I'm just going to scroll right there and it's going to cut it off and then watch. Type more. Ooh, leaving hanging on the end, right? So super cool. So we've already been using this and we've had people on Instagram type the word more below, and then we can connect it to a messenger bot or we can connect it to a human who goes and says, hey, yeah, I've got the full video. Here it is.
Yeah. This one was awesome, Molly. I really love the outro that you put out. I think we're going to take some inspiration from you and put some more like these for others to use.
Well, and one reason that I love it so much is that it's evergreen, right? So you guys have these really great ones here that are the stock ones that you can use. So if you're looking for something else, it's like this one. It's tricky because you can't really see them very big unless you add them. But this one is like follow for more. Follow for more, but we're looking to get engagement and move them towards something else, right? So I love that type more below. Amazing. Okay, text. Tell us about the text. Oh, wait, did I miss anything? No.
No, I think you covered all of it. If you want to add a simple text call out, let's say you want to add the first 5 seconds has maybe a hook that you want your users to get engaged with. You can sort of put it over there. and then you can time it as well. So it'll only show for the first 3 seconds or the first 5 seconds, or even if you want to put it somewhere in the middle of the video, you can do that.
Amazing. And then one thing that I noticed is you have to click on it in order to click on styles. Sometimes I'm like, styles isn't working, but it's because you have to say what you're actually editing, which is great. And then in here, I can make it bold, I can change it, whatever. And I can even put a background behind it so that you can actually read it, right? And it can be on the screen here to cover the whole entire thing. It would be cool if you could make it so that it had a full square around it so that it really like...
I think the block effect should do that. Why don't you try the block effect? Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Oh my gosh. I've never used that version. How cool.
And you can remove the background effect. So it'll just be your white text. Just click on background and remove that. Just click on it. Don't do anything else.
Oh, sorry. Click on it.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Look at that. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So good. And then you can put this as remove, apply to full clip. And you can put this as being like 5 or 2 seconds or whatever, right? And then that will play just at the intro of your video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which then you don't have to worry about uploading an image for your thumbnail. That becomes the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Tell us about the background.
So now you can upload different backgrounds to your videos, right? If you want, if you don't want a full screen video and if you want something else to appear on the background, you can upload custom backgrounds. And as you can see what Molly's done.
Look what I did. So I put this, we were playing with it yesterday. I put this picture, it's a picture of me, but because I'm in the middle, you can't really see me. And it just makes my trees go around the side, which I thought was a funny way to get around it. I did notice when I put a photo like this, it made the whole photo kind of squished, but that looks okay. You can't tell that all the glam fam is squished in there in the middle.
We're going to fix that one. That shouldn't be happening.
Cool. And then these are really great, like different options here as ideas, right?
Yeah.
Are you freaking out if you're watching this? Like I'm freaking out and I'm here on the video.
I'm freaking out looking at all your excitement, Molly, to be very honest.
Yes. Amazing. Okay. Anything else on the background or should we keep going?
No, I think we can keep going.
Okay.
This is an interesting one. You should definitely see this one in action.
I'm really excited about it. And I have to tell you, I have not had the square and the portrait or landscape mode on here. So I'm excited to see all the different options. So watch what's going to happen instantly. Generate a caption for TikTok and tell us about how it decides different versions here.
So and what it essentially does,
hold on. Before you do that, look at how good this is. Monetize your show. Make your show discoverable and monetize it by selling your own stuff. And then I can add things to it if I want to. Okay, now tell us how it comes up with the different captions.
So what we do is we take the entire transcript of your video, right? And then run a bunch of AI algorithms on it. What the AI is trained on is just TikTok captions. Similarly, if you use Instagram or you use Facebook or you use Twitter, it is going to give you something that is optimized completely for that platform. So each time you generate a new caption for a new platform, you're getting something that is completely optimized for that platform and not something that's absolutely generic.
I love it. Michael Stills, that's my favorite hashtag ever. Amazing. Awesome. Okay, and then you can just copy that. So great. These don't get saved inside here though, right? Like they
do not, but that's a good feature request. We are going to add it to our roadmap. That is wonderful.
Amazing. So good. And you know what else would be cool? Look at James Cooper. James is an amazing video creator, like such an awesome human storyteller, just has done these amazing videos all over the world. So he's like, take my money.
Nice to meet you, James.
It would be so awesome to have the title in here too. Is the title on here or is this the title up here?
Which title? Sorry,
like monetizing a podcast. Is that the title?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Amazing. All right. Can we move into this cut magic? Because this is the one that I've played with a little bit, but I don't fully exactly know how to use it. So if you can help me, I'm excited.
All right. Absolutely. So I don't think cut magic will be relevant to this particular video, but essentially, whenever you're doing a multi-camera recording, when there are, let's say, 2 or 3 cameras that are recording, that's number one. Or if you're doing cuts in your videos, right? If there is one person talking at one point of time, and then there is another person talking at one point of time, and you want to switch between person A and person B, sort of keep going between the two of them, what cut magic does essentially automates the crap out of the entire thing, right? So if right now Molly is talking, so you want the camera to be on Molly. And then when Vedant starts talking, you want the camera to be on Vedant. And that switching over takes hours again on any traditional camera software, something like a Premiere Pro. In this case, it's not working perfectly because you've got 2 faces.
Oh, because we're not, because it was just him talking. So if But is there a way, because if I wanted to switch, well, maybe we even do it on that one, but if I wanted to switch back and forth on my own, can I? Because sometimes, you know what, let me show you one where I know I've wanted to use it, is a
Sure,
video
sure.
like this, where where I have a screen share. So like if I go to the video of when I'm talking about video, that maybe I need to, my computer's like, there's so much awesome happening in this computer. So like this one, I have some clips where I'm over in the side and I'm screen sharing.
Yeah.
So is this something that you think it could work for this?
No, unfortunately not. Let me just quickly share my screen and show you all what I'm talking about.
Okay,
If it's
perfect.
okay with you, Molly. In the meantime, I'll also show you that quick new feature that I was talking about.
Oh,
So that's something that
it's
you
going to
all
happen
can.
now? Are you serious? What?
It is going to happen right now. So, okay, I'm going to show you Cut Magic, and I'm also going to show you a preview of the new screen that we are talking about.
Wait, let's pause. Hold on. I want to do a giveaway. So if you've been watching this video and you're here with us right now, comment below. We didn't do this at the beginning. We usually do our hashtag nugget giveaway. So I am going to give away you know what? I am going to give away, just so that you really can feel like the actual magic of this, I'm going to give away that we will repurpose one of your videos for you just to kickstart this for you. So whoever wins this, you're going to send me a video. I'm going to use Vidyo to give you all of these things fully optimized for you. We'll give you like 4 videos just to kind of get you started, and then you'll really be addicted to the magic. So
And I'll tell you what, we'll also throw in 3 months pro free for this same person.
oh, okay, that sounds like the most amazing thing ever. So all you have to do is share below this video your favorite hashtag nugget that has happened so far. And just write the hashtag nugget. If this is your first time on this video, joining us, this is what we do. We do these giveaways where you do hashtag nugget and then you share your best takeaway so far. Okay, we're done. Go.
Yeah, awesome. So what we are going to show, what I'm going to show to you all is a brand new look for the screen that we just saw earlier. What we saw earlier was a bunch of videos put together, and this is going to be really cool. So now what you can do is you see all your videos over here. That's number one. So in this particular video,
Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait. I was like waiting for you to share your screen. I didn't bring it on. I'm so sorry. Say this again.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm very excited. I need to make this full screen on my side. So, okay, keep going. Start again.
All right. All right. So this is the brand new review clip UI that we're working on right now. So what you can see over here is that from this particular video, not only have we generated 39 chapters, we also generated 72 short clips from this 2-hour long video. From each video, not only are you able to see the length of the video, but you're also able to see the actual timestamps from the video that we picked it up. So what you can see on this left-hand side for the selected video is 44 minutes, 37 seconds to 5 minutes, 36 seconds, right? Another thing that you can do is now also mark videos. So whenever you've already seen a video, you want to know whether you've actually seen that video or not, so that you don't end up wasting time watching the same video over and over again. It'll do that.
Thank you.
You
Thank you. That is something I would not have thought to ask for, but I definitely need that.
And you can also add videos to a like list. So all the ones that you actually hearted will show up on top of the list. So let's say you really like this one and you want to shortlist it so that you can action them faster. You can add them to the heart list and it'll start showing up on top. So here you can see it's a much more easier to navigate screen. You can see all the videos and their names over here. You can see the timestamps if you want to use them for something else. So that's the left-hand side. And of course, you can also create a custom clip with custom timestamps. So if you want to create a video that's not already available by the AI, you can put in your start time, end time, and create that video. Another cool thing on the left-hand side, if you can see over here, is that you get the entire transcript of this video. So let's say, for example, you want to use the transcript.
Wait, just so you know, this morning, you guys, I called this in on my banana phone this morning on my Instagram live video. This is the one thing I said I wish that you would do. I am so excited. Okay, amazing. James says, take my money again.
You can copy the transcript from here. Just hit on copy and you copy the transcript and you can then sort of use it on whatever blog post, wherever you're using it. That's number one. The other thing that AI captions that Molly just showed to us is something that we brought onto this screen to make it more accessible to you. And what we've also done is put in video timestamps. So in a lot of cases, when you're uploading your video to YouTube, you want to put auto video chapters, right? And that becomes a task by itself. So here, all you need to do is hit on copy. There's nothing else that you need to do, and paste it on YouTube. And YouTube will
what?
chapters.
I'm going to cry. Kevin, our team member who does this for us, is going to be so excited. Kevin, I don't know if you're watching this video, but y'all, if you don't know what that does, what it does is on YouTube, it divides your video, your actual long video into chapters so that when people search, so like we have a video on how to find your reels on your Facebook personal profile that's done pretty well for us. And those chapters show up as SEO items as well. So like having these, and these titles look really great in these chapters, all automatic. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out.
And what you can also do is change the names of these videos, something that was not possible earlier. So if you feel that there's something off or there's something that you want to tweak in the titles of these videos, you can just maybe add this and it's saved. Yeah. So
amazing.
What you can also do, another quick one, and I'm going to keep this short again because we have less time on our end, is that you can directly change the aspect ratio here itself. So instead of going onto the editor, if you want to see how this video looks as a reel, maybe a square video or as line, you can just click on it here and it'll show up over here. This is something that we are working on optimizing and making faster than it is right now. It's to use like but it'll happen. You can read clips that you don't like, by the way. So there are some clips that may not be really, really good. Remove them from your project entirely. Hit on delete, and it's going to delete that video for you. So you don't have to spend time on navigating through videos that you actually don't like. So we've added all of this. This is being a lot of users as I speak right now, and it's going to have a full-blown rollout in the next week or so. And I'm really, really excited because the team has been working really hard on this.
Oh my gosh. I was just going to say, you mean that you mean Molly has become a beta tester? Is that what you mean? Is that what you meant to say? I'm so excited about this. Like for real. People are freaking out in the chat. And just as a reminder, someone else is asking the minutes that you're able to upload, like the minutes that you have, that's based on the upload minutes, not on the editing minutes. So when you add in Square or whatever, you're making these changes, that's not affecting your minutes. This is so awesome. I am freaking out. I am so glad I asked you to be here. You are my new best friend. And can you just like in the last couple minutes, because I know we just have a few minutes left, can you just tell us like what technology you're using behind the scenes to make this happen?
So this is a bunch of OpenAI, which is ChatGPT. So there's a little bit of ChatGPT involved. There's a little bit of our own proprietary tech that we've built in-house that's involved. And there are a bunch of other sort of pieces that are coming together because, and I'll be honest, building a video editor on the browser is not easy. Any other video editor that you're using is actually working on your computer itself, like a Premiere Pro or a Descript. They are generally not offering all functionalities on the browser. Now that hinders the accessibility of any software. We're building all of this on the browser so you can use it on any browser that you want. And we're using a lot of AI tools from all across the globe to give you the best possible experience of creating long-form content from creating short-form content from long-form content. So that was my sneak peek. Thank you so much for letting me share it over here, Molly. I hope you all loved it.
I'm so excited. I can't wait. How do we know when it's updated? Will it just update automatically if we have an account?
It will update automatically and you'll get an email for it. Just allow us maybe a week or so to optimize it entirely because I don't want you all to be stuck on the screen. So we are fixing out all the final bugs and you're going to be accessed very, very soon.
Okay, and now I have two more questions for you, and I know you have to go. One is, do you have a partner program coming out?
We do have a partner program coming up because it's been a big request from all our users, especially all of you guys watching over here, and that will have a healthy amount of commissions for all sales that you're bringing to us. So that's something in the pipeline. Expect it to come out in maybe a month or so.
Amazing. Okay, and then here's my other question. So I have a community called the Content Club. It's about 400 members. We meet once a month to do a big deep dive on like creating content for your next month. So we're using mainly, up until just recently, we've been mainly using ChatGPT and Jasper. And we started adding in video editing tools and Canva and other things like that. Would it be possible at some point to do a special training just for the Content Club to give like a little bit deeper, like a Q&A on Zoom or something like that? Would you be willing to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. We are, one last thing before I leave, because I'm really sorry, I would have loved to stay on, but I've got to go for another call. But me and the team are always here for you. If you have any questions, any doubts, for all the people who are watching this video right now, we are just one email away. If you've got any questions, any doubts, maybe you can't afford it right now and you want maybe a month pro free of cost, All of those are things that we can do for you, because what we want to do and our goal as a team is to make your life easier as a content creator. There's nothing else to it. That's why we are existing in the first place, and that's why we are on this call with Molly. Thank you so much, Molly, for having us. uh, any questions, any doubts, any problems, folks, feel free to reach out to us. I am going to quickly tell you my email ID as well in case you want to reach out to me.
Oh,
It's,
yes, that'd be great.
yeah, it's Vedant, Vedant at video.ai.
I'm going to write it in the
Vedant,
chat.
yeah, Vedant,
And
Vedant at the rate video.ai. So if you were a part of this session and if you want something, if there's a feature that you're looking for and if it isn't available, or if you just simply want to check out things and have a brainstorm session with me, whatever the case may be, feel free to reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to chat with you. This has been great. I'm really, really sorry I've got to jump off right now.
oh my gosh, I
But
have a
thank
call
you
at
so
9 also.
much.
So you get out of here. I will wrap us up. I am so grateful. Just so you know, we have a studio audience here as well. Some other members of the team are here as well with us on the back end. So I'm so grateful for everybody from the whole team at Vidyo. I'm so honored that you said yes to this, and I'm so proud of myself for asking you. So
No, thank you so
I'm
much. This has been
I'm so
wonderful.
grateful.
We'd love to do more sessions in the future.
Amazing. Can you just wave with me? Because I'm going to make a GIF of us just like this. Like, wait, I also just remembered I really want searchable GIFs. If you can add searchable GIFs, that's my main number one request.
You got it. You got it. We'll do that.
Okay, amazing. Wave again. Wave again. Okay. Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you
Okay,
all.
if you're watching this, though, don't go anywhere because I'm going to wrap us up. This has been so amazing. Oh my gosh. How flippin' awesome was that? I am freaking out. I have goosebumps everywhere because I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about what's coming. I want you to know, like, I literally could cry because I'm so grateful right now. And I want you to know how committed I am to us staying on the forefront of what is coming in the world of AI, in the world of social media, in the world of humanity. Because as you know, the reason that I love all of these AI tools is the fact that I truly believe it helps us to be more human. Because if you didn't actually record these videos in the first place, this tool isn't going to do anything for you unless you're taking somebody else's videos and doing things with them, right? For your brand, you need to be creating the videos in the first place so that you can then upload them to edit them this way. You can do this with a podcast like we did with that whole video was with Michael Neely, right? Krista, yes, I will send you those videos. And if you are hanging around, know that on Friday, we are doing this awesome podcast experience on Friday. Maybe Krista will share the link in the chat. But we're going to be doing a big all-day podcast extravaganza because we are going on a podcasters cruise later this year. So if you want to join us on the podcasters cruise, it's going to be so much fun. We'll create video content together that we can upload and edit with video. Message me with the word cruise. The other thing that I want to say is that because you're here right now, I would love to gift you a free trial of our content club where we dive into even more goodness like this. So I'm going to paste this in the chat, and it may not show up depending on where you're at. I don't know where you're watching this, but and if you can message me the word cruise also, because I may not be able to find your comments on this because it's kind of kooky. Here we go. Molly.live/watch content club trial. Oh my gosh, and I forgot to pick our winner. I'll pick the winner in just a second and I'll tell them who that is. So if you go to molly.live/content club trial, you will be able to get a 24-hour trial of our content club. And we meet once a month. We are doing so many amazing things in this club right now. There's all kinds of awesome questions. Like I said, we have about 400 members, and we're not just focused on Jasper anymore. That's one piece of it, but we have a whole system for batch creating your content. And I'm committed to sharing the most relevant, up-to-date tools. So obviously, we're also going to get Vedant to come do a special training just for us, which is going to be really, really cool. Okay. And look, if you're in the content club, listen to these humans. Content club is awesome. Oh, it is. And then look, wait. It's awesome. I wish I could show more at the same time. Okay, let's actually do something really fun. I'm going to pull the chat overlay on the screen. Wendy Cole is here too. Amazing. It's so good having you guys in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we're going to do is, and I know, Marcia, I'm so glad you're in there also. What we're going to do is we're going to pick the winner, our nugget winner, and then I'm going to hop off because I also have a call at 9 o'clock. I'm so grateful that he joined us. And if you're in Sales Stars, no later today, I'm going to share the strategy that I've been using recently to be able to connect with people in our industry, like amazing humans like that, because I really did not know him at all until I decided to do something kind of scary. So on the Sales Stars call today, I'm going to share more about that. Okay, ready? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come through. Just let Molly take your money. I love you, Elizabeth. Okay, I'm going to come through and I am going to go through all the comments right now and I'm going to pick a nugget winner. So I'm going to sing a song while I scroll. So drop all your nuggets, keep them coming because that's going to help you win. And you're going to win 3 months of Video Pro. And you'll also win, we will repurpose 4 of your videos for you because there is still that human element. And I know some people are still like, oh, I don't want to do it at all. So we'll do 4 of those for you as a little winner. Okay. Rita Marie, I love this so much. Okay. Ready? Emily, I'm so glad that you're here. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Okay. So ready? I'm going to pick, you got to say what the nugget is though. It can't just be the word nugget. It has to be something else like nugget, repurpose, nugget, Molly is the bomb. These are great nuggets. Okay. Ready? This fantastic kitchen. You guys know I love you. Nugget is like Molly's shirt says. So good. Okay. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to do this. Emily, I love you. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. I'm scrolling on my side, but you can't see it. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Let's see who it is. I can't even see. It's Laura. Molly is the queen. You are all, we are all queens and kings together. I love it. Okay. Laura, you win, which is so cool. So email us at molly@thepreparedperformer.com and I will connect you with Vedant and make sure that you know how to get the access to your 3 months free, which is so cool. Okay. That outro type more nugget was a good one, right? I just kind of snuck that one in there. Tamar, I love you. Thank you. Okay, this has been so amazing. Thank you so much for joining us. What a fun way to start the day. I've been thinking behind the scenes the past couple of days, maybe we need to start a new AI podcast. It's kind of tricky when we're showing tools like this because we're like walking behind the scenes, but it could be a video podcast that people could listen to also. If you think we should start an AI podcast, drop the word podcast in the chat and let me know. Okay, you're amazing. I'm so grateful for you. And we'll see you soon. We have some people from other tools coming on in the future. Like I scheduled someone else on June 1st that you're going to freak out about. I can't tell you who it is yet, but you're going to freak out, just so you know. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for being so amazing. And if you're watching on my Facebook business page, just type the word remind me below right now if you want to make sure that you get a reminder next time we go live. Remind me, all one word. Okay. Bye. Oh, Laura, email me at molly@thepreparedperformer. Whoops. thepreparedperformer.com. MOLLY. Molly@thepreparedperformer.com. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so grateful. Yes. Okay, bye.